Let's meet with the king first.
Do you think he'd allow a bunch of total strangers to see him? I mean, that would be like me asking to see the president.
Well, what else can we do? It's not like we've got an in with anyone.
No, I suppose not.
Oh, I doubt there are that many people jumping at the opportunity to fight with the Archfiend. I reckon it'll be much easier than you expect.
That is a good point.
Ain't it?
State your business, strangers.
We're here to slay the Archfiend. Can you let us see the king?
You! I apologize for the trouble. Reports have come in lately indicating a rise in monster activity. There's concern that this marks the return of Deathwing, so we've expanded security measures all across the region.
Deathwing?
Yes. Several years ago, there was a string of killings targeting important officials at the hands of the so-called Deathwing, a Featherfolk girl. We haven't heard of any sightings lately, but the king has ordered us to stay on guard nonetheless.
A Featherfolk girl? How could one of my kind do such a thing?
I don't want to believe it myself, but we have multiple eyewitnesses. You people are a rare sight down here.
Ah, you must be the volunteers. Please come in. The king is waiting.
These are the ones you spoke of?
They are, my lord.
I hear that you have stepped up to vanquish Asmodeus, the Archfiend.
Yes, sir.
And do you have confidence in your chances of accomplishing this feat?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Fair enough. If you were the sort who boasted of sure victory against the unknown, I would have dismissed you immediately. Very well. I should like to test you first, however. There's no point continuing unless I am confident of your skill.
Oh my, this must be the first time in years that we've done this.
Indeed. Bring them to the trial chamber.
The trial chamber?
You'll see soon enough.
Wait, do we go in here?
Oh, not that door. That will come later.
Later?
Oh, never mind. Just a bit of local lore. Getting back to business, we must determine how far your abilities can take you. Go through this door and do whatever it takes to reach the exit safely. Complete the task and the trial is over. If you find it insurmountable, you may return here at any time. I will be waiting at the exit.
Look out! Pretty even match here. Don't look back!
Lightning blade!
Let us try again later.
Run away! Run away!
This is horrible.
We're surrounded! Get out of here!
pretty even match here. Don't look back!
Light rays, blade! Run away! Run away! Still standing.
Let's go.
Could you get out of our way?
Don't go back!
They're behind us! Behind us!
Don't look back! Let's go.
I suppose battle is the only way.
Don't go back!
Look out! Could you get out of our way?
Don't go back!
We've been surrounded!
We're surrounded! Let's go!
years has it been since a human last strolled by?
Where are you?
Where do you think? I'm right here.
We've been surrounded!
Light ray! Blade!
Light! I think I'm in trouble. I cannot die. Not yet.
That must have been the master of the dungeon. Come on, let's make a break for the exit.
This is horrible.
Ow! Run away! Run away!
Let's go.
Here they come!
Withdraw, everyone!
Let's get out of here! Look out!
Pretty even match here.
Run away! Run away!
Thundercloud! Don't look back!
Oh my, astounding! You actually made it through the labyrinth. Please, let us return to the king immediately.
Brilliantly done. You are more than powerful enough to deal on equal terms with the demon world.
Thank you, sir.
But there is another issue. Specifically, the location of the demon world entrance and how to open it. Both are closely guarded secrets, not to be shared freely with just anyone. As a rule, the demon world entrance cannot be opened from this side. One may only open it if coming from the demon world itself. There was once someone foolhardy enough to enter the demon world. He returned, albeit near death. His story revealed exactly how appropriate the term demon world really is. He said it was a truly frightful place, one that he could scarcely believe even existed. Do you still wish to continue?
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Your Majesty, are you saying there's no way whatsoever to open the entrance from this side?
Not as a rule, mind you. There are ways to break that rule, of course. After all, it was people on our side that first established a connection between our world and the demon world.
On our side?
Yes. People call them the Old Race. I'm sure all of you have heard some tales about them. Their real name is the Mua.
The Mua? Is that the same Mua as the name of the kingdom?
Legend has it they named the land they were created on after themselves. To put it another way, they first lived in the area now known as the Muon Kingdom.
So they called themselves the Mua from the very beginning.
Correct. Another legend says the Mua did not grow from children, but appeared on the land as fully grown adults. They were incarnated by the will of the gods, taking up the name given to them.
So they just appeared one day? That can't actually be true.
The old race created a secret treasure and used it to open a gate to another world, the demon world.
What did they do that for? It sounds almost like suicide.
Sadly, their motives have not survived in the legends we have today. The treasure they made is known as the Eye of Truth. It is said to be a gem, scarlet in color, about the size of your fist.
The Eye of Truth. They say whoever holds it can look into whatever he wishes.
I am familiar with the rumors, yes. I'm sure there are those who pin their hopes on the Eye of Truth, seeing it as the answer to all their problems. The Mua shared information on the whereabouts of the Eye with the royal houses of 4 kingdoms. That way, no one could get his hands on the treasure unless he learned the total sum of information that all 4 kingdoms received.
So if there ever was some kind of emergency that required the use of the Eye of Truth, you'd need the cooperation of all 4 different kingdoms?
Precisely. And since I have already shared all this with you, I now officially charge you with the top secret duty of finding and procuring the Eye of Truth. Minister, it is time.
Yes, Your Majesty. Here you are.
What's this?
Carry this emblem with you, and meet with the kings of each country. This emblem is proof that you possess the truth about the Eye of Truth. Come back here once you have gathered the information from the other kingdoms. Then, and only then, will I share with you our own nation's secret. I will also grant you this book of techniques. I hope it will aid you in your travels. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think about what the king had to say, Captain?
I don't know. Those Mua or something, all right.
The people that formed the old race, you mean? They sound a bit like this world's take on Adam and Eve, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose they do.
In a world like this one, where mystical power exists as if it's nothing at all, the existence of gods may not be so strange either. And if you look at it from an Earth perspective, the way that the Mua simply came into being is not much unlike the way we just suddenly appeared in this world. At least that's how people here would see it.
True enough, but then again, this is a place where a demon world actually exists, where monsters exist, for that matter. Wouldn't take a major leap of faith to believe that gods exist, too.
Well, I've lived on Earth all my life, and I've never run into anything like that.
Yeah, well, neither have I, really.
Well, whenever people in the past encountered something they couldn't understand, they usually labeled it the work of the supernatural. If the event was a good thing, it was the blessings of the gods. If it hurt them, it was the cruel workings of demons and devils.
That's right. That's how concepts such as religion and salvation came about.
Agreed. Earth was no exception. Medieval Europeans used to tell tales of a monster that blinked into existence with a loud rumbling and burned away everything in his path with a flash of blinding light. Can you guess what that monster really was?
What?
Lightning.
Oh.
There's still a staggering amount we don't know about the universe we live in. What did they call it? Symbology? That healing power Millie has? It's a bit astonishing, to be honest. And yet I'm sure there's some way to explain it scientifically.
You really don't believe the king, do you, Elia?
Can you blame me?
Not really, no.
If I just accept all these supernatural beings and phenomena at face value, well, I'd feel like I'm betraying myself a little.
True. We'd never advance as a civilization if we did that. Besides...
Besides what?
If you keep telling yourself that everything is a simple matter of fate, you start feeling like life itself is so trite, somehow.
Are you talking about your wife, Captain?
Yeah.
It was a disease with no known cause, Captain. I know it was a terrible loss for you, but there was nothing modern medical science could have done for her.
Yeah. But you know, what if it turned out the symbology they have here was all they needed to cure her? I'm sure I'd be kicking myself over it for the rest of my life.
Please don't do this to yourself, Captain. Remember the virus that Lazonia unleashed upon planet Rogue? Millie herself told us that symbology couldn't do a thing to keep it from spreading. You can't torture yourself over it your whole life, Captain. But then again, I'm sure telling you that won't help much, will it?
This journey's been an interesting one. If we keep it up, I'm sure I'll find the answer soon enough. But now we should hit the sack.
All right. Good night, Captain.
I'm sorry, Elia.
Morning. Sleep well?
Yes, very.
Do you remember what we're supposed to do now? We're visiting the kings of every kingdom, so we can get information on the Eye of Truth.
Oh, right.
Make sure you show the emblem to the kings when you see them. It signifies that we know the truth about the Eye of Truth.
Got it.
Pathetic.
You're fighting us?
Don't
Retreat!
look back! Double slash! Run away! Run away!
Can we just leave these alone?
You guys take the... Withdraw, everyone! Double slash! Run away! Run away! Let's get this over with, fast! Let's get out of here!
We are here to see the king.
Please wait one moment.
Thea!
Hi, Roddick. Hi, everybody. How's the journey coming? Smoothly, I hope.
It's going great. We managed to find our missing companions. Thanks to your guidance, I should add.
All I did was mention the Purgatorium. Maybe that pointed you in the right direction, but everything after that was all your own doing.
My name's Millie. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ronix. Pleasure.
Pleasure's mine. I am Thea, captain of the Astral Night Corps.
A knight captain? But you're a woman.
Gender doesn't factor into the equation. Shall I take you to the king, then?
That emblem.
We have come on a mission from the King of Van.
I see. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, sir.
To business, then. Our kingdom has been gifted with certain phrases related to the Eye of Truth.
Phrases, Your Majesty?
Yes. A Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you.
Is that all, Your Highness?
It is, and I am afraid I have little idea what these 4 phrases could mean. I have never given it much thought. After all, it is not my purpose to know what my individual piece of the puzzle means.
Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you. Just sounds like a random proverb to me.
I must admit I agree with you, but all the same, the King of Van gave you that emblem for good reason. He knew you could unlock the secret.
I understand now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I pray that your journey will bear fruit for us all. And take this too. I wish you the best of luck.
Got any identification?
Does Emblem work for you?
Oh, a Van Kingdom emblem. That works for me, yeah. You may pass. Pathetic.
Let's go back!
We must escape!
Raid! Let's get out of here!
Can we just leave these alone?
Withdraw, everyone! Light ray! Blade! Let's get out of here!
We got company.
Do we have to worry about this?
Let's get out of here!
We must escape!
We've got enemies.
Could you get out of our way? I suppose battle is the only way.
Come!
Don't go back!
We must escape!
wish for an audience with the king.
That's the Bad Kingdom emblem. One moment, please.
Please, right this way.
So, the time has come for an emblem bearer to appear before me, has it? Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, my lord.
My royal family has been charged with the location of the Demon World entrance. There is a deserted island just southwest of Silverland where we are standing. According to my knowledge, the entrance to the Demon World can be found on that island. Using the Eye of Truth there, open the door to the Demon World.
A deserted island.
Quite so. I will grant you full permission to freely use our port for this purpose. That will allow you convenient passage to both the Muon and Australian kingdoms. Of course, I will also instruct the ships to open a route to the island I've discussed with you. Feel free to make the voyage whenever you are ready. And one more thing. I want you to take this. This emblem is evidence that you know the truth, which has been passed down amongst those in Silverland. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.